Each week, Wells Fargo Bank brings us stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Taylor Lambert joins us with the story of a prospect football player looking towards a brighter future.
Marissa, imagine stepping on the football field every Friday night knowing you only have half the ability as the opposing players. Out of Prospect High School, that's Jesse Stonne's football life as the senior lineman is legally blind with no sight in his right eye. But somehow, Jesse overcomes it all. Jesse Stonne looks like any other high school student athlete, but what you can't see is that sometimes Jesse can't see. Stonne was born with Coats disease, and therefore without sight in his right eye, but he still manages to play for the Prospect football team. It's a hardship Jesse's overcome, but it's a lingering worry in his head.
I think about that every day. I'm blind in one eye, so what am I doing out here? Well, the reason why I play is really because I want to be a better person when I grow up. Stay out the streets, I want to do good, and just football's my life. And I'm not letting one eye stop me. You only live life once, so might as well have fun with it, right?
And if you hang around Jesse for more than a couple minutes, you will most definitely realize he's a fun guy. But that personality flips between the white lines. Having sight in only one eye can be a major problem on the field. He's blindsided easily sometimes because he just plain can't see people coming from his right. So Prospect has adapted to Jesse, playing him only on the left side of the line so he can see his blocking assignments and at nose guard where he can eat up space.
Yeah, it's definitely something we got to be aware of, something that we are actively managing. But, Jesse's very adaptable, has made adjustments along the way. So anywhere we ask him to be, he's more than willing to get the job done, but it's definitely something we got to be aware of.
People are expected to play in new places, but for him, he has that one thing that, in the middle of a game, you never think of. It's something that you have to take a step back and see that, we have to help him to do that so he could help us win the game.
And while Jesse Stonne takes it all in stride, he still knows there's danger for him on the football field. For example, if Jesse's poked in his good eye and it's damaged somehow, he would become totally blind. No more watching the trees blow on his daily walk to school, and there'd be no more seeing his mother's face.
Yeah, well, I always wake up every game day. I say to myself, Jesse, what will happen if something else happens to your good eye? How would that affect you? And I try not to think about it, and if it ever happens, then that's the way of life. But I try not to think about it during the game, and I just play the game.
Jesse does have a partner in crime, though, a friend who's with him every second Jesse's on the field. His best bud, his helmet visor.
Oh, visor, my buddy, yeah, he's keeping my other eye good. There's be a lot of players that be trying to poke at me by accident, not on purpose, by accident. So I love my visor. It's all, if you see it, it's all scratched up. I'm glad I got that visor, because if I didn't have that visor, I'd probably be thinking about playing football a little less. I don't know. I need that protection.
Through it all, though, Jesse earns respect on the field.
But Jesse's really good at having that beginner's mindset, having a positive attitude, and he's done a hell of a job making sure he's not limited by his past and keeping his future wide open for whatever he wants to do to succeed in life.
And while Jesse Stonne can't see what the future holds for him, he's just glad he can see that outside linebacker on a blitz. Jesse, an absolutely amazing student athlete, a really funny guy. I'm trying to get these serious shots running around with the camera and he's pointing at me and joking with me. An outstanding young man, and good luck to the Prospect football team the rest of the way.